This is my demonstration speech on how to do a flame test. A flame test is a good way to determine substances. I'll be demonstrating how to do a flame test using the following: sodium chloride, copper sulfate, lithium chloride, magnesium chloride, potassium chloride, and strontium chloride. A flame test is a fun way to experiment how to determine substances based on the color of the flame and the size of the flame. I've done many flame tests through school, and I do it for fun on my free time. The purpose of a flame test is to identify certain substances. So for safety measures to start off, you need glasses just so you don't get anything in your eyes. You need to wash your hands with the sink just in case you have something on your hands. You don't want to irritate it with the fire. And then you want to know your fire hazards. So over there's a map, and that shows you how to get out of the school in case a fire happens, and then there's the fire extinguisher in case you need that. So to get to know the materials we're using: sodium chloride. The hazards of this: it may be harmful if swallowed, so you really want to make sure you don't get it in your mouth. And you want to sometimes wear gloves, so I have these gloves right here. I'm going to put these on so I don't get anything in my hands. And those are the hazards for sodium chloride. Now we have strontium chloride. And the hazards for this is it can cause serious eye damage, so that's why you need the safety goggles. And you need gloves, and you need to wash your hands before using. Now we have copper sulfate. The warnings for this is toxic if swallowed. It causes skin irritation and serious eye irritation. Now we have magnesium chloride. The hazards for this is if swallowed, it is poisonous. And if it touches your skin, it can also irritate your skin very badly. Now we have potassium chloride. And the warnings for this is it may be harmful if swallowed. Wearing protective gloves and goggles to help. And the last one, lithium chloride. And the hazards for this is harmful if swallowed and cause skin irritation and eye irritation. So now you want to use your gas valve, and you want to get it parallel with this tube. And you want to turn this until you can hear a hissing sound. And then you're going to take the lighter, if I can fit my hand in here with the gloves. Got to take those off real quick. And you're going to have a flame. You're going to want to lower it until it's a steady, small flame, because you don't want to burn yourself. I'm going to leave the gloves off for this since I already washed my hands. So now we're going to open these and we're going to test. So first we have the sodium chloride. You want to dip it in alcohol every time just so you can wash off and it sticks better. So we're going to dip it in that. And then we're gonna put it in the sodium chloride. Now we're gonna hold it over, not too long, just so we can see the color of the flame. If you hold it too long, it'll melt the copper wire. So that left a bright orange color. So now we're gonna close this. Now it's strontium chloride. We're gonna dip it in, and we're gonna hold it over. It's also kind of a reddish orange color. I shut these just in case so it doesn't spill everywhere. Now we have copper sulfate. Leaves a green tint to it. And now we have magnesium chloride. Use like a bluish green. Potassium chloride. Also kind of an orangish color to it. And then lastly, we have lithium chloride. That's more of a dark red color. So now for cleanup, you want to make sure all the lids are on tightly. You have to make sure you turn your burner off just so you don't catch anything on fire. And then you're going to turn this valve all the way, opposite way. So overall, this is how to do a flame test. And as you can see,